From risking it all with a dangerous lake house to dropping millions on a tribute chain, here's a look at the wildest $1 versus $10 million things streamers have ever bought. Number 7. Lake House by Mr. Beast. Starting off with Mr. Beast, who bought a literal $1 house floating in the middle of a lake. It was so cheap because the original owner was completely over it. The thing would spend over half its life underwater, like a sinking ship.
Hey, this is a horrible investment for me.
Yes, indeed.
Let's do it. Let's go!
Because once he actually stepped inside, it was game over.
We have a recliner, a mattress, and half a floor.
I can literally fish from inside of the house.
And it didn't take long for Mr. Beast to realize he didn't just waste $1. He bought himself a full-blown headache.
Do you regret selling it?
I do not.
What if I gave you $2 to buy it back off me?
No.
All right, I try.
By the end of it, Mr. Beast was so over this soggy disaster.
Because I never plan on setting foot in this worthless shack again.
So yeah, Mr. Beast pretty much set fire to a single dollar. But honestly, still less painful than what Adin Ross did with thousands of dollars. Number 6. Room renovation by Adin Ross. Then there's Adin Ross, who was living large in a $1 million mansion, until Adin destroyed it straight into the ground.
They wouldn't let us rent out the house again because it was $1 million in damages. We all did, so we couldn't. We had to. I just rebuilt this.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
Fast forward to when he got unbanned from Twitch. Fans noticed something weird. His new place looked suspiciously identical to his old setup. People started asking questions, and Adin, being Adin, casually dropped that he had the whole thing remade.
Really cool time and cool place to show you guys my room. It's kind of identical. I know you guys are going crazy right now. I feel amazing, and I had to bring.
But here's where it gets crazy. He didn't just get some furniture and called it a day. Nah, he dropped $100,000 just to recreate the vibes of his old room.
3 days for 100 bands. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Yeah, bro, they could remake anything.
And just when you thought that was peak ridiculous, iShowSpeed pulled up and one-upped him in the most speed way possible. Number 5. Midnight Blue Fedora by iShowSpeed. So somehow he accidentally fumbled his way into buying a midnight blue fedora in Roblox. And not just any fedora, this thing cost him 2.5 million Robux. It happened during a live stream when Speed was messing around, clicking way too fast, not reading anything. And then he read, "Congratulations, you just spent $30,000 worth of Robux on a digital hat." The second he realized it, he absolutely lost his mind.
No! 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 No, bro, no!
Full-on screaming, jumping, trying to undo the situation. Chat was dying, and Speed was having a full meltdown. And that fedora? Yeah, it's still sitting in his Roblox inventory, collecting virtual dust. But if you thought Speed wasting $30,000 on a virtual hat was peak chaos, you clearly haven't seen what Kai Cenat did. Number 4. Fireworks Armageddon Setup by Kai Cenat. Because for the 4th of July, Kai Cenat went all out and filled his entire room with the most expensive fireworks money could buy. We're not talking about a couple firecrackers. We're talking $100,000 worth of fireworks stacked wall to wall. And just to make things even crazier, Mr. Beast was there too.
I don't like what you're carrying. What's up, man?
How you doing, bro?
Good. Are we still balling like that?
Cheering him on and hyping Kai up like it wasn't the dumbest and most expensive purchase of all time. And then they proceeded to actually set the room on fire by lighting those Armageddon fireworks. You couldn't see anything except explosions, smoke, and pure regret. And $100,000 going straight down the drain. But while Kai was busy setting his house on fire, iShowSpeed decided he needed to level up too. Number 3. Ronaldo Lamborghini by iShowSpeed. So Speed bought a custom Lamborghini Huracan, wrapped head to toe with Cristiano Ronaldo's face all over it. Yeah, a $300,000 supercar turned into a moving tribute to his favorite footballer. We're talking a giant Ronaldo portrait on the hood and CR7 logos on the doors. The wrap itself reportedly cost thousands on top of the already ridiculous car price.
I'm on the ground, bro. The goal. The goal.
Because when you love Ronaldo this much, apparently buying posters just isn't enough. You gotta turn a six-figure Lambo into a fan page. And for Speed, it was all worth it, even though a lot of people called it a huge waste of money. But Speed's Lambo is nothing in front of what Kai bought to seal his legacy. Number 2, custom AMP chain by Kai Cenat. So it was Kai Cenat's birthday, and the man was getting showered with some outrageous gifts. First up, these insane diamond earrings that probably cost more than most people's rent. But that was just the warm-up, because then Adin Ross pulled up with a flex that had everyone losing it, a diamond-studded AP watch. And then they unveiled possibly the most expensive and also the most loved possession of Kai Cenat. And you won't believe what it is, an AMP chain.
God! Stop playing! Big AMP!
Not just any chain, a massive, iced-out, absolutely ridiculous AMP chain that looked like it weighed more than Kai himself. You could see how hyped he was. Kai was so gassed, he called up all his AMP brothers just to pass the chain around, making everyone wear it like it was a championship belt. Classic Kai. But here's the crazy part. As legendary as that AMP chain was, it's still basically pocket change compared to the next purchase, one of the biggest flexes in YouTube history. Number 1, Production House by Mr. Beast. Because while streamers were out here dropping thousands, Beast went ahead and dropped millions, building one of the most expensive production setups YouTube has ever seen. He built a full-on content empire. The whole setup reportedly cost him over $10 million, with custom-built studios, insane set designs, crazy lighting rigs, soundproof rooms, and basically enough equipment to start his own Hollywood. But he didn't stop there, because if you know Mr. Beast, you know he doesn't do anything small. Dude literally started buying up the neighborhood around his production house too. Actual houses, full properties, one after another. It was all so he could house his employees, build sets without neighbors complaining, and basically turn the entire block into a Mr. Beast content village. The total real estate flex is well over $14 million spent just on snatching up properties around his studio. So yeah, from a $1 house to spending multi-million dollars for a production house, Mr. Beast has really done it all. Which one of these purchases do you think is actually worth it, and which one is too over the line? Let me know in the comments.